Guys, the average car payment in America is $750 for new cars. And 20% of new car payments are now over $1,000, guys. $1,000. That is crippling money, man. That's like half of rent for a vehicle. You should basically be living in the vehicle at this point. 40% of Americans have a car payment. It makes sense. And I think if you average out the used and the new, it comes out to about 400 to 500 on average. Makes sense. I had a car payment last year, 500 bucks, but it wasn't more than a 12-month plan because I had already had a little bit saved up. But people really be signing their life away, 70-month leases and rent payment plans, not rent, but payment plans for vehicles. It makes me think, why, how, why? And it goes back to this very simple, basic, fundamental concept that I talk about on this channel over and over again, that always has a negative reaction on behalf of the people who are, I don't know, in denial, and that is insecurity. We buy these overpriced vehicles so that we can show other people that we are valuable. So we show other people that we are of a high class, so that other people can think positively of us, so that other people can like us, so that they can desire us, so that they can treat us with respect. I think that's why we buy these vehicles. Secondly, we buy them so that we can feel good about ourselves. I'm driving this nice car. It feels good. It has all the new features. I am high class. So we buy it in order to inflate our own ego, and so that others can inflate our ego. And all of this comes from a place of lack from within, which once again always gets backlash when I talk about on this channel that materialism all stems from insecurity, a void within. And my question to people who are wanting to buy overpriced vehicle way above their budget is, what is the void that you are trying to fill? And what are other ways that you can fill this void? Why is it that you have to project such a successful image to society? And is it worth your peace of mind and sanity? Is it worth all of the potential investment that you can make with that money? Is it worth your peace of mind? Is it worth your future freedom? I was looking at a video on how to be charismatic and how to be liked by other people, and all of the recommendations in the video were just very basic human things, like have genuine interest in what other people have to say, ask questions of inquiry, be genuinely interested in what's going on in the world of other people, and people will like you. It's plain and simple. We don't have to have this brand new 2026 vehicle for people to like us, for people to admire us. Our attitudes, the energy that we bring to other people's lives, the peace that we bring, the empathy that we bring, the understanding, the company that we bring can make people like us and love us. And I feel like ultimately people buy vehicles because they are looking for love. It's unconscious, guys. But we want to be loved, we want to be accepted, we want others to embrace us, and having a new car is a way of like showing that you are worthy. But I feel that you can portray your worthiness without needing to lock yourself in the prison of a freaking 1,000 monthly car payment. I feel that you have to discover your sense of self-worth, and that we can all do better jobs at discovering our sense of self-worth. But ultimately, this incessant materialism derives from a place of lack of something within. Derives from insecurity. How can we stop being insecure? How can we have a healthy ego? What do we have to do? Do we have to foster more self-love? Do we have to be more mindful of our positive characteristics? of what we actually have to bring to people? Do we have to be mindful of the good things that we've done in the past and how those things make us valuable human beings? We don't have to go about buying these material possessions in order to prove to ourselves that we are worthy. We are worthy because of what we've done in the past. The good things we've done in the past for others and ourselves. So guys, I know this video started off as my concern for people's financial health, but if it has to do with financials, it has to do with psychological. It has to do with the ego. It has to do with oneself. And I feel that there's just so many ways that we can find love and acceptance without needing to stress ourselves, without needing to overconsume, without contributing more to these corporations that just want us to buy and stay locked to our jobs forever. So ask yourself, what can you do to increase your confidence? What can you do to increase your self-love? And maybe you're not even looking at yourself fully. And this is perhaps why you feel that you have to buy this nice car. And once again, I know it seems hypocritical because it's obviously it's a pretty nice car, but once again, this was within my means. And I wouldn't have purchased a car that was $25,000 because that would have been out of my means. And yes, I understand that there are benefits to buying new cars. Obviously, they have a longer lifespan. But I do feel that buying a used vehicle, as long as it's consistently maintenance, could provide you the same benefit. For example, I bought this car about a year ago, and I've spent maybe about $600 to $800 just on maintenance. Bought a new battery for it, did some tire rotation stuff, just a few different things had to do with the car so far. A couple oil changes. So cars cost a lot, but there's ways to even make an older car. This is a older than 2020, 2016, 17, 18 era time-ish. So with that, guys, let's not fall for this trap of overly priced vehicles and death trap of the $1,000 car payment, guys. Let's look within. Let's work on ourselves, mind, body, and soul, whatever it takes, guys. But don't fall for this crap, guys, because they're just going to lock us in the prison of work. And I'm concerned for my fellow human, because honestly, I feel like paying off a $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 car is like climbing Mount Everest. Like, it might be cool, but you might injure yourself. You might die in the process. You're going to stress yourself out a lot. And I want people to be calm and chill and not have to go through that process. So that's it, guys. All right, everyone. Hope you got something from this video. And have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. Peace and love.